Welcome back to the Builder Lab. So today I'm going to be showing off a experiment that I've been working on for the past couple months. It's a pinhole camera. So my first iteration was with the can, and the results were pretty good. So that's with the can. And then I decided that, this was with the can. This is also with DIY developer. So that was a mix of instant coffee and vitamin C tablets. It's kind of neat to try that. So that's the result I got with that. And that was curved inside here. So pretty neat. Upside down. Hard to tell a little bit. And then I decided that I'd like to try something a little different. So I designed a camera. And let's get this nice. So I designed a bigger one so that I could have a larger focal and actually take up the whole picture or the whole paper. But I was having issues sealing it, as you can see, with all the aluminum tape. So I scrapped that and I redesigned it to quite a nicer one. So no more aluminum tape. And this one has a removable frame, so you can put the paper in and then quickly take them out and switch when you're in the field. And so on the front is literally just a hole, and that's 0.6 millimeters. So pretty big hole. It's about a 4 to 5 minute exposure time in the bright sun, and these are what I got with it. This is pointing directly at the sun, so a little bit of overexposure here. But this one was pointed more northwest, and this one was 2 minutes. So pretty sharp from all the trees. That's about, 150 meters away. And you can see it's pretty sharp. That was pretty neat. So these ones were about 1.5 minutes, 70 seconds, and that was clear, bright. And then there was this one, which was 1 minute, and it was partly cloudy, so not as much detail, but you can still make out the plant. So I'm going to show you guys how I take a picture and also how I develop one. So let's go outside and we'll get this all set up. Alright, so now we're in the dark room, and I got the red light going, which is at 625 nanometers, which is the cutoff for this black and white paper. The paper is Ilford 5x7 photographic enlargement paper. Had some, well, you've seen. So what we're going to do is we're going to get one of the pieces of paper, and I'd be doing this in a black box if it wasn't for the light, of course. And we stick her in there. And make sure that it all goes to the bottom. Then we put it into the slot. And then we put the lid on. So I'm trying out the red light for the first time. So hopefully when we develop it, it won't be completely black. I gotta remember to put tape on the front of it, or we're gonna have a bad time. Luckily, I think I was smart enough for this occasion. I was. Put an extra piece of tape on the front in case I misplaced the original one, because that would be a bad day. And this got a snaps on. It's a pretty nice fit so that we don't get any light in there. And there we go. Now we're gonna go outside and take the actual picture. Alright, so we're outside now. I'm gonna start the camera by taking off the front piece of tape and start the timer. Probably go for minute 45, minute 50. So lights off, start the timer. I'll come back when it's done. Okay, so we are inside now. I have mixed up some fresh developer. So this is just 500 mils of water and 50 mils of Ilford black and white developer. So that's in there. Now I'm gonna get the picture out. Top off the top. And now we're gonna put this right in there. And I put it upside down so that it gets good coverage. And now we just wait 2 minutes. I'm just gonna press it down, make sure all gets contact. So this one is developer, this one is stop, which is just water and vinegar. And then over in the sink, I have the fixer. So 1, 2, and then fixer, and then rinse. So it's gonna be 2 minutes. We're at 42 right now. And so yeah, we're just gonna agitate it every once in a while, make sure new developer gets on to the photo. So we're at 1:23. So I'm gonna start getting ready to flip this. And so it looks like the red light is not the proper wavelength, because that is fucked. I'll still go through the process. This one's just 30 seconds. But yeah, it's definitely not supposed to be completely black. Honestly, I'm not even gonna waste time. So, and that's what you get with pinhole photography. You really gotta make sure you know what you're doing. So, a minute 45 might have been too long. It might have been when I put this into the camera. So, the next time I do this, I'm probably not gonna do it in this light. I'll do it in the dark box so that I know that it's not gonna get exposed. And I'll show you that one. Won't go through the process again because it's kind of a pain in the butt, but I'll show you the results of that one right after this. Alright, well, that wasn't the best result, and I didn't really get very many good results after that, but I got this one. It got a bit cloudy, so I did 5 minutes, and can kind of see, but I couldn't tell you where in my backyard that is, honestly. And then we did another one, 1 minute, cloudy again, can't see anything. So more testing is required, but I'm liking some of the results that I got from these. So it'd be interesting to see if you guys have any suggestions, or yeah, I'll put the models up on my printables and you can download it. And yeah, so I think that's it for this video. Getting back into it. Work's been pretty busy, but more videos to come, I think. All right, have a good one, everybody.